Now, now the special moment of event has arrived. Today, we have with us Mr. KP Cion, Head MEP, CB&A, B&F IC, L&T Construction as our beloved chief guest. A leader is the one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Mr. KP Cion is a graduate in mechanical engineering from REC Calicut. He has served the organization for about 32 years. He has joined the organization as design engineer and then moved to various divisions of L&T like hydrocarbon, minerals and metals, water, and buildings and factories. He was associated with some of the large projects undertaken by L&T, including the Bokaro and Durgapur steel plants, Panipat refinery, Tripur and Puttapari water supply projects, airports in Mumbai, Delhi, Hyderabad, Bangalore, and Salala. He has also served as the construction manager for the first and prestigious IT park in India. He was instrumental in setting up the MEP division in the Building and Factories IC of the organization. He currently heads the MEP division of B&F IC. The mnemonic of his name portrays knowledge, power, and courage. Would you please join me in welcoming our chief guest, Mr. KP Cion, to enlighten us with the secret way to success.
Guests on the dais, off the dais, our industry partners, and my colleagues. A warm welcome once again for this program. I think it's quite apt to conduct a program like this in today's industrial scenario in the country. We are having many programs, I think, and Dominic is here on the fire safety, many workshops and seminars we have conducted, and of course on the air conditioning part also, and the electrical we are just starting. I'm pretty glad that we are starting with it, starting the electrical part also, which actually is quite dominant in any building projects. The country today is witnessing a huge sea change in industrialization. There's a tremendous thrust from the government on Make in India or industrialization, local manufacturing, because we are more onto services. With that, the urbanization really picked up, and we are lacking compared to many other countries on the industrial part. So government has really focused on the infra, which is key basic element for cost optimization and competitiveness. So we can see tremendous push in the last maybe a decade or so on the infrastructure. We are witnessing the road sector, the Bharatmala project, and of course on the rail also now. We have got a dedicated freight corridor connecting Delhi, Mumbai, Delhi and Calcutta, which is getting ready maybe in a couple of years or so. With that, we'll have a separate track for movement of freights on a double-decker containers or sort of thing. And with industrial corridors along the dedicated freight corridor. High-speed rail is also picked up. That's tremendous investment at the movement of goods and people, and a push for the industry. With all this, there will be definite growth on the buildings also. I'm just coming into the buildings and keeping the industrial part away. We had been, and from L&T side also, I'm just talking on, we had been doing buildings for ages. And the services part, electromechanical services, which I'm just saying in the Indian context of 10 years back, we had around 20-25% on a building as electromechanical services. Today we are clocking to 40 to 45%. The change on the component of services on a developed country, when we compare with Middle East, since we have been doing projects in Middle East, you can say that is around 50 to 60%. So we are also growing to 40-45%. On that, 50% comes from electrical. So the significance of electrical, the importance of electrical is 50% of that services. That means which generally say 25% of the building today is core electrical. And the electricals and the fire incidents, and I'm just coming to the fire because the code, the subject of today is NEC of the safety, fire safety due to electrical installations. Almost 42% of the fire incidents in the country on buildings is from electrical installation, low voltage, particularly on the low voltage part. So it's quite apt that the code has, the revised code has come in 2023. Of course, that started in 1985 as the first edition. It took almost 25 years for the second edition, 2011. Second revision, sorry, not the second revision 2011 and now 23. And definitely there are a lot of new products coming in. I'm just seeing the electrical on the elevators itself, the new product now, the horizontally moving elevators are coming. So many new products, so the codes also have to keep pace with that. The new products are coming in. Mr. Gopakumar was mentioning about the LED lights. Now, large infra projects coming up with the requirement of, we have been doing with many buildings generally with a 2x2 or a downlight or a batten light. Our product range is limited to that, and with LED now, we've got huge array of products, each are different, more architectural, more products coming in. Of course, all are coming with a BIS certification to the country now, and a lot of the performance testing also getting in, and we ensure that the products are, because when the large project comes in, a lot of checking comes on from the consultant side, from the PMC side and all those things, and the implementation comes with complying to the standards. These are good signs for the country. Now the sustainability goals. Today every country is talking about global warming is, of course, that's a reality. We are all going through that. Every city and every part of the country, all countries are going through that. Then a lot of focus has come on the sustainability goals, country-wise, and coming downwards, industry, every organization level it has come in. So that is also giving a growth for green energy generation and net zero energy on water and all those things. So there a lot of focus is coming on the electrical part. I'm extremely glad to see that NAC is covering all aspects, from the design, implementation. Of course, on the quality part, product quality part, quality requirement part, not on the product selection as such, so of course. So the quality of the product also is important, and of course on the installation and its maintenance. And the second part is we got a lot of old structures, old building with the system, so how we can check it and how we can revamp. So these are, on a general context, these are the things, and I feel the sessions today afternoon and tomorrow session, it is, I'm glad I've just gone through that, the agenda. We are starting from the wiring onwards. So the basic onwards to the complete system we are covering on the safety aspects. And it's really a great opportunity for all of us basically to unlearn, because all of us are with certain concept, we continue to design a building or implement things with the knowledge what we have got. So these are from experts coming in, the more inputs and latest requirements. So it's more of a good session for unlearning and more learning. And I wish you a good session for the next 2 days, and thank you so much.
We are extremely grateful for the time and effort you took to share your thoughts and experiences with us, sir. We assure you that we would join hands towards achieving an environment that is electrically safe. May I have Mr. Dr. M. Munirajulu, Head CFD, HRC SBG L&T Construction, to present the memento to the chief guest. Thank you once again for your presence here, sir.